picture, nigga. Take a picture, nigga. Niggas be imitating my style. Look at the money and look at the pound. Look in the eyes, be shining bright. Shout out to wifey, he got me right, yeah. Imitation, yeah. Go on and imitate me. Niggas be imitating my style. Look at the money and look at the pound. Look in the eyes, be shining bright. Shout out to wifey, he got me right, yeah. Imitation, yeah. Go on and imitate me. That imitating be flattering. Still in my style, you copycat. The way you dress be like me. Even copy them eyes from Wild Feet. Imitating with no permission. Study my moves, pay attention. Imitating with bad credit. No respect in your city. They keep.
All right. It's about that time, family. It's about that time. I want to go ahead and welcome each and every single person on this call. You know, it is a blessing to be on this call right now, guys. It is our first ever Millionaire Vision launch call, guys, right? The goal of this call, we created this call with the pure intention of telling you what our vision is with the information we are about to be presenting today, guys. My name is Juan Martinez. I will be your host along with Jakari Montalvo. Guys, we're going to be telling you some serious sauce that could potentially and may change your life, right? So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close this. Hopefully you guys can see my screen. Yep, my screen is sharing. Awesome. All right. So guys, as I said, my name is Juan Montanez. You see it right there. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at MillyMont, right? I'm going to be the first millionaire in my family due to this information I'm about to be presenting today, right? And like I said, the pure intention of these calls, guys, is just to show you that there is other ways of making money out there besides working the 9 to 5, right? I was just recently able to quit my job because of the information I'm about to present to you guys. And, you know, I'm super blessed. I'm super grateful. I'm super thankful to be able to be hosting these calls for you guys, right? We're going to be hosting these calls every single Monday through Thursday for who knows how long, right? Because at the end of the day, the information that we have could potentially change the situation that you're in. So guys, at the end of the day, I'm not knocking no jobs, right? I'm just very big up on opportunity, okay? So with that being said, I want to go ahead and pass it over to my boy Jakari, right? He's going to go ahead and break down what it is exactly that we got partnered up with here, right? He's going to go ahead and give you all the sauce on the academy that we use in order to make money, right? The sauce on everything that you guys need to know, right? So with that being said, go ahead and take over, Jakari. And once you're done, go ahead and pass it back, bro.
Let's go. Thank you, Juan. Like Juan said, my name is Jakari and I'm 17 years old. And before I start the presentation, I just want to tell you guys a little bit about myself. Hold on a second. Okay, so I joined this project about 5 months ago. And when I joined this project, I joined through my uncle's team. I kind of consider that I was in my uncle's team for a month, and I kind of consider that month a waste of my time. But why do I say that? Because when I was in his team for that month, I wasn't really progressing. I wasn't really learning. I never even took a trade. I really felt discouraged I really felt discouraged in that month with him because, like I said, I didn't progress in that whole month. That was because of many reasons. One of those reasons was because of the time differences. His team was in Mexico when I was over here in New York, and the time, like you all know, United States and Mexico have different time differences, and because of that, I wasn't able to join his classes. Besides that, it was the age differences. Everybody in his team was like 34 years old when I'm only 17, like I mentioned, and that kind of made me feel uncomfortable about it. But besides all of that, I personally cannot learn without interaction. I need to talk to somebody face to face, whether it's through a Zoom or in person, like the way like we're doing it right now in a Zoom. I need to talk to somebody in order for me to like actually learn. Like that's the way I learned the fastest. Therefore, I wasn't really progressing on his team, and when I realized that, I kind of felt discouraged about it. I kind of, I felt like giving up, and I'm not that type of person of trying to feel like giving up because I was raised with the mentality of a lion, of never giving up, of always going after you want. I believe that the difference between a winner and a loser is that a loser lost and gave up. A winner lost and never gave up. He kept trying. So at one point he got it. You feel me? So because of that, I never gave up and I never wanted to give up, but I still felt discouraged about it. I saw my uncle bought his first car because of trading. So in my mind, I was like, how is he making money, but I'm not? What am I doing wrong? And then it was like multiple stuff that I was doing in my life in general. And like I said before, I feel discouraged about it. But this new team that tried to recruit me, like brought my confidence back up, brought that, like encouraged me to keep going with this opportunity. But why? Because since day one, since they tried to recruit me, they were already helping me. And I really like that because nobody ever helped me since me giving something to them first. So like that made me feel good, right? And besides that, they had this idea that convinced me the most, which was they wanted to impact lives all over around the world. And I personally consider myself a helper. Why do I say that? Because I consider myself a helper because I personally like to help people. I like to help them become who they want to become, help them reach their maximum potential, help them achieve their goals, their dreams, their desires. It makes me feel good when I help somebody and I see them do good. So I believe this is a good way to do it, because even though this opportunity may help your pockets, it's also going to help you mentally. It's also going to help your mindset in general. It's going to help your life. It's going to help you improve. It's going to help you become a better person. And I'm telling y'all because there's a saying that says that you need 6 months to change your life of hard work. But I only been here for 5 and it's already changed my life. Before I joined this, I didn't even took my life serious. So like, I can tell you guys from my experience that this can actually change your life. Like, I'm not just telling you guys, oh, it may change your life and you'll see if you will or not. I'm telling you guys, it's going to change your life because it changed mine already. You know what I mean? And we're not different. There's not a difference between me and you. We're both human. So yeah, with that being said, when I got recruited to this new group, I saw many differences, literally. Since within the first week, I started taking trades. Yes, they were only cents trades. I wasn't making that much money, but at least I was taking trades already. I was also having a better understanding of the market now. I was actually learning. So I saw a little bit of progress. I saw more value in this, that it was actually worth it. So I started working even harder. I stayed with my studies so consistent that I can even say I'm the proof that if you stay consistent and disciplined is the key to success. Because all I did for the past 5 months is I stayed consistent with my studies, disciplined with my trades, and I never gave up. And I can say now, I'm grateful to say now that I'm a 3-figure earner of the market. I'm also now what we call a Platinum 150 in the academy. You guys probably don't know what that is yet, but I will explain it later on. And besides that, like I said, I'm 5 months in already, and 2 months ago, I wasn't even making money off the market. So like I said, I'm the proof that if you stay consistent and disciplined is the key to success, literally. With that being said, that's basically my story, guys. Now let me start with the presentation. So, Juan, can you put on the slides? Okay, so
hopefully everybody could see this screen.
Okay, guys. So, like I mentioned earlier, when I joined this project about 5 months ago, I partnered up with IM Mastery Academy, and IM Mastery Academy is basically the largest educational platform all over around the world. It's like the harbor of trading, you could say. IM Mastery Academy was made back in 2013 with the only educational purposes and with the vision of impacting over 1 million lives all over around the world to not become rich but wealthy. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a huge difference between being rich and being wealthy. I Mastery Academy basically teaches you how to trade in the forex exchange market. What is the forex exchange market? The forex exchange market is basically when you're trading a currency from one currency to another currency. So like if you guys ever travel to Mexico or Italia or Canada, over there's different currencies, and those currencies vary depending on the country economic system. So if the country is doing good, that currency is going to be strong. If the country is not doing good, that currency is most likely going to be weak. Depending on that, the currencies what is called, the currency price is always changing, it's always varying. But the government is not telling you that. They're not teaching you that. Over here we are. Over here, our only goal is to make you make money, to make you independent, to make you profitable on your own. So therefore, we help you. We don't help you. We teach you analyze the market. We teach you analyze left to predict right. Um, and Juan will explain you later afterwards a little more about that. But that's basically what we do. We analyze the market when you buy various currencies to make money. Um, and with that being said, the forex exchange market is the largest financially market all over around the world. It's even larger than the stock market. That's only $560 billion. It's not even in a trillion yet, so it's still a huge difference. Not only that, but this market is moving at least 5.5 trillion daily and 1.93 quadrillion a year. So that's a lot of money. And I don't know about y'all, but from those 5.5 trillion that is moving daily, I personally want to take the most I can. If it's possible, I want to take those 5 trillion. You know what I mean? So now let me ask you guys a question. How much money do you guys want to take from those 5 trillion? Are you guys with me?
I want all of it, bro. I want all of it.
Let's go, guys. You guys here? Okay. Yeah, with that being said, now I'm gonna keep going with the presentation. In this world, we have something called the four-way cash flow. The four-way cash flow is basically how the market moves all over, how the money moves all over around the world. The money, it's I'm sorry, the world. So we have two groups, which is the 95% and the 5%. The 95% makes the entire only the 5% of the entire market. When the 5% is making only the 95% of the entire market, that means that the 95% is the most people in the world that's only making the smallest amount of money. And in the other side, we have the 5% that is the smallest amount of people that's making the largest amount of money. This group is these two groups are divided in other two groups. In the 95%, we have the 60% that is people that work for someone. And I don't know if you guys know this, but when you're working for somebody else, you're most likely an employee. You're most likely working to solve somebody else's problems, to help somebody else build their dreams, not yours. So I personally don't want to be in the 60%. I don't know about you guys. Then in the other side, we have the 35%, which is people that work for themselves. People like basically make their own schedule, like bartenders, Uber Eats, Uber drivers, taxi drivers, basically people that, like I said, make their own schedule. Then in the other side, we have the 5% that it's, I personally will say is the best side. I don't know, but that's, everybody has their own opinions. The 5% is basically divided in two groups, which is the 4%, which is business owners. Business owners is basically large corporations, worldwide corporations, such as McDonald's, Tesla, Apple, Samsung, Amazon. Basically, like I said, big corporations worldwide. They're moving a lot of money all day, every time, all over the world, and due to that, they're moving a lot of they're trading a lot in the forex market. They're making a lot of movement in the market. Then we have the 1% that's where we will be at. Let's go. That's where we'll be at. The 1% is basically the investors. Is the investor mindset. Is the people that's making money work for them. Basically, they're making money in their sleep. They're making money all the time because, like I said, they're making money work for them. They're most likely managing their time, not their money. They're their own bosses. They're independent. They're using their money to make more money. That's basically the 1%, and that's where we'll be at. So yeah, guys, this is basically the four-way cash flow. And now let me ask you guys a question. Where would you guys like to be out of these 4%? Hello, Alden, Avi, Brandy, Brian. Hello, guys.
Yo.
So let me ask you a question. Where would you like to be out of these 4%?
It's all good, bro. If they're not trying to make money, just move on.
All right, all right. I mean, they're missing out, not me. All right, just keep going with the presentation.
Yo, do you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Yo, I didn't hear what you said last time.
Oh, I was asking, out of these 4 percentages, where would you want to be at?
Probably the investor mindset, the 1%.
Heard you. That's the
I love it.
I
love it. That's the right answer.
That's the right answer, bro.
Trying to make that
All
money
right,
work
Juan,
for
you can go
myself.
ahead to the next slide. All right. So this academy basically has different types of trading. One of them is basically the traditional forex exchange trading, which is trading in longer term, trading in 1 hour to 30 hours, or you could even trade in days, weeks, or months, or even years. It's basically trading in, like I said, long term. But why wait that long when, like, I personally, I'm a fast person. I like stuff fast. You feel me? Like I live a fast life, I could say. I like stuff fast, like I said earlier. Like, so why wait 1 hour or 30 hours or a day or a week when we also have high frequency? When you can trade forex in high frequency, basically make money in minutes. Like, tell me, would you rather go to work for 6, 8, 10 hours and make $100, $200, or would you rather sit on your computer for like 10, 20, even 30 minutes and make $100 or $200? Like, I personally prefer the 30, 20 minutes. Like, it gives me more freedom. And I believe everybody over here at the end of the day wants to be free. Everybody wants to live their life in their own terms, right? Or am I wrong? So that's why personally, and everybody else that I know that's been joining this platform prefers HFX, making money in minutes. It's just quick. You feel me? But then we also have Digital Currency Mastery Academy. That I don't know if you guys ever heard about. I don't know if you guys ever heard about Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Altercoin. Basically digital currencies. That this academy also made a packet that basically teaches you about how to trade digital currencies, because even though yes, they're both in the forex market, they're a little bit different in a way, because the digital currencies can move at least 5,000 pips in 1 minute when the regular currencies can only move 5 pips in 1 minute. So it's like a huge difference. It's a different way of trading in a way. So that's why it's in different packets. Every single packet, this platform also, this academy also made a platform that it's working with over 100 educators all over around the world that are in multiple languages. So if you want to watch them in Spanish, you can watch them in Spanish. If you want to watch them in French, you can watch them in French. If you want to watch them in Italian, you can watch them in Italian. It's in multiple languages. But like I said, it's over 100 educators all over the world that are basically working for you. Literally, they're working for you. They're making a schedule Sunday to Sunday to basically make a class for you. They're like your teachers, like your educators, like I said, your mentors. You want to learn the most you can from them. Every time you're in their class, you want to take the most notes you can. You want to pay the most attention. You want to ask every single question you have, because they're the millionaires that we're learning from. So yes, you may learn a lot from me, but I guarantee you're going to learn a lot more from them. So yeah, this platform basically has over 100 educators. They make a schedule Sunday to Sunday where you literally can like hop on at any time. If you work in at nights, you can hop on in the mornings. If you work in the mornings, you can hop on at night. So like, there's no excuses. And even let's say if you were to work all day long, all right, every session since 2013 is pre-recorded. So if you want to go back to watch the pre-recorded sessions from 2013, you can. So like, there's no excuses why you cannot watch no videos, why you cannot learn, why you cannot study. At the end of the day, it's on you. Like, I'm gonna help you the most I can, but I'm gonna give you my hand, not my arm. You feel me? I'm gonna teach you how to trade, but I'm not gonna put in the trades for you. I can show you the trades, but I'm not gonna put in them for you. You know what I mean? Like somebody mentioned over here, it's about being constant. But yeah, with that being said, every single packet offers you different types of what we call tools. What are these tools? These tools basically help you analyze the market for you. They're literally One of them, bro. I personally love it. They're literally throwing trades at you like if there were text messages. So just like your mom or your cousin or your brother or your best friend or your best girlfriend or your girlfriend is sending you a text message. These guys are sending you text messages on when and where to put in a trade. So they're basically doing the analysis for you. Now all you gotta do is hop on and make sure it's fine, and then put in the trade. Like I said, they're literally working for you. So like, if you can answer a text message, why can you open your phone and hop on a trade? You're basically getting a message that's making you money. Like, come on, guys. If you guys ain't on this, I don't know what y'all doing. But yeah, with that being said, you can go with the next slide. This is the biggest questions everybody asks me. How can you get started? You guys, like, nothing in life is free, and like no other educational platform in the world is free. There's a monthly fee that we pay, and the Forex packet is basically like you guys see over here in the screen. It's $235 to start up, then it's $175 monthly to keep going. The HFX, we got a promotion for that one. Even though it says $235, if you join right now, it's only $200 to join, and then the $175 to keep going monthly. Then we also have the digital currencies, which are the same price as Forex, of the Forex packet. And then we have the, hold on, go back up one. Yeah. And then we also have the lead packet that basically contains all three of them: the Forex packet, the HFX packet, and the DCX in one. It's 3 in 1. It's only $100 more, but I will personally recommend that one because you can learn the most from it. Like, you literally have all 3 packets in one, and I just think it's easier. But also, like I said earlier, in 2013, when this academy was made, it was only for educational purposes. Therefore, they made a scholarship system where, let's say you don't want to pay the 175 or the 275 a month. Okay, you don't have to. This academy made a scholarship system where, let's say you already signed up, you're already in, you already see the value in this, you already see that you can actually make money, you already see like I said, the value, you see that it's worth it. And now you want to go out there and share it to 2 people that you love, 2 people that you trust, 2 people that you see that want to change their situation financially, that want to change their life, that want to make money, that are looking for new ways of income, that are looking for a way of retiring themselves or their moms. You feel me? Those type of people you will go out there and share this information to. And if those 2 people, or not just 2 people, bro, like how many people you want to go out there to and share them to? And let's say 2 people come to you and sign up, then you're what we call 2 and 3. You basically are in the scholarship system. You have a scholarship for the academy. You wouldn't have to pay whether the 175 or 275 a month anymore. You will only be learning. So, but you guys gotta remember that this is something optional. This is something that I personally will never go there and tell you, yo, get your 2 people. Like, nah, if you want to pay for the 175 a month, at the end of the day, that's on you. If you want to just come here and learn and then leave, that's on you. You feel me? Like, that's something optional. Keep going on. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Because okay. Well, yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I got a little stuck, but yeah. Now I'm going to introduce you a person that I just met about 2 weeks ago, but I only seen him grinding hard, working so hard, being always consistent, putting in the work. I love his energy. I love his vibe. He always has a big ass smile. I love it. But with that being said, Juan, take over, bro. Can't wait.
Let's fucking go. My boy Jakari killed it. Guys, like I said, this is the first ever Millionaire Vision launch call that we are hosting. Guys, my name is Juan Montanez. Shout out to Jakari, for giving you guys the sauce. He just got started not too long ago, so we running it up little by little. We're not the masters at this. We're not professionals at this. At the end of the day, we see the potential in what this could do for the next person. Not like he said, he's a product of the product, right? He's seen the results that other people want to see, right? So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. He went over the academy for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys my story. Shout out to my boy Brian on the call. Shout out to my boy LT on the call. Shout out to every single one of you guys on the call right now, right? You know, it's a blessing for you guys to be able to be listening to this information right now because, you know, not a lot of people know about this information. 99% of the population does not know about this information, right? So with that being said, guys, you know, Jakari is 17 years old, right? So just keep that in mind. If a 17-year-old kid could do it, you could do it, right? We're going to be hosting these calls a lot more, you know, so we're going to get a lot more practice, you know, we're going to get a lot more sauce thrown out to you guys. Don't worry, we got a lot of big things coming, right? So I'm going to go ahead and go over exactly why I got started with this.
This is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning. Shout outs to you, bro. So the reason I got started with this platform, guys, like I said, I seen the potential and what it could do for me, right? Just 6 months ago, I was working 2 jobs, right? I was a server at a restaurant called Applebee's, and I was also working at Wendy's as well, part-time, right? But when I was introduced to this information, you know, I thought it was a scam. I thought it was a pyramid scheme like most people. But you know what scam stands for? Scam stands for still confused about money. Me, I was still confused about money. I didn't know the way money worked until now, right? So when I was introduced to this information, I started to learn exactly how money works and how to make money work for me. He went over the 4-way cash flow with you. He went over exactly how money works and how much of the money is being distributed to each amount of the population in the world, right? So guys, with that being said, what we're going to do here is we're going to go over the academy, right? So let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys. Let me go ahead and share my screen. I appreciate every single one of you guys, all 8 of you on this call right now. These calls are only going to get bigger. By the end of the week, we're going to have over 100 people on this call. Just wait and see. Just let me go ahead and go back to this. Go back over here. Now, guys, he was breaking down the academy for you guys, right? So when you're learning the information, this is going to be what your back office looks like when you get signed up with I Am Mastery Academy, right? And once you get signed up with I Am Mastery Academy, you're just going to go right here to academies, right? This is where you're going to learn everything you need to know from 0 to 100, from beginner to intermediate to advanced, right? For the newest person that doesn't know anything about investing, anything about trading, anything about Forex, anything about HFX, anything about any of this, right? You come over here, right? And like Jakari said, we make money in minutes, right? That's why I only have HFX here, because I'm about making money quick, right? Now, at the end of the day, this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a get rich quick, but this is not a get rich quick scheme. You feel me? So we make money, but at the end of the day, it's going to take you a while to build up that account. And I'm going to go over exactly how we build our account and how quickly you can build your account if you just stay disciplined and consistent, the same way Jakari has been doing, the same way I've been doing, and the same way that 15 other people in this Airbnb have been doing. Guys, we have an Airbnb in Kissimmee right now. Shout out to this platform for allowing this opportunity to come together as a community, as a culture, and be able to just take trades together, eat together, impact the next person together, right? So look, check this out. You come over to academies, right? We go ahead and click on English or Spanish, depending on what language you speak. We also have this in French. We have this in Creole. We have this in German. We have this in a bunch of different languages, right? So check this out, guys. We have over 90 videos, over 90 basic videos for the newest person that doesn't know anything about trading, right? So if you don't know what a pip is, if you don't know what HFX is, if you don't know, what a support is, what a resistance is, these videos right here are only 5 to about 3 to 5 minutes long, right? It'll take you less than a week, just like a prestigious university to complete these courses, right? At the end of the day, like Jakari said, we're the Yale of trading. We're the Harvard of trading, right? We have the best educators out there teaching us how to trade, mentoring us, not only how to trade, but the right mindset to have when trading, right? You could go on YouTube and learn from someone who was self-taught, but guess what? They're not going to have the same mindset that we're learning from these educators, right? We teach you personal development. We teach you personal growth. We teach you how to trade. We teach you how to make money. We teach you how to build relationships, how to connect with the newest person. And it's just an amazing community that we're a part of, guys. When I started this 6 months ago, I was not talking the way I talk now. I was not doing the things that I do now, guys. I was probably just like the average individual, probably like some of you on this call right now, smoking and joking, chilling in my room, smoking weed all day, right? Playing video games. But let me tell you something. I needed to get out my comfort zone. I needed to make a change for my life and find that direction to be able to put me in the position that I wanted to be in, right? Because I always knew I was better than that 9 to 5 work lifestyle. You know, I always knew I was better. My work ethic was just a lot better. You know, I was in the restaurant industry for over 5 years. So customer service was my thing. I loved helping people the same way Jakari does to help people. At the end of the day, we're looking for leaders. We're looking for hustlers. We're looking for people who want to impact the next person. The people who want to, you know, help the next person see the same potential that we see in this, right? So look, check this out. 3 to 5 minutes each of these videos. It'll take you less than a week to complete. Once you learn the basics, guys, now you can go ahead and hop on these go live sessions with the educators. And my subscription is due. I guess I had to renew that today. That is funny. What a coincidence. But yeah, guys, so when you hop on that the go live, you're just gonna see, matter of fact, Jakari, 1 second, guys. Let me log in real quick. Don't try all these carrots got me feeling like a rabbit. You know, we got the whole family here. Shout out to the whole family. You know, they downstairs, they eating, they vibing right now. Guys, we've had over 15 people join our company in just the past 2 days. You know, it's an amazing culture we got going on. And at the end of the day, you're either going to get right or you're going to get left, right? Because in the next 5 years, everybody's going to be doing this. We're moving to a digital age, right? Everything is becoming digital, especially crypto, with the way cryptocurrency is like moving. That's all you hear about now, you know? And this educational platform not only teaches you how to trade in the foreign exchange markets, but also teaches you how to trade crypto as well. So Bitcoin is booming right now, you know, so if you want to learn how to trade Bitcoin, if you want to learn how to trade Dogecoin, if you want to learn how to trade Litecoin, Ripple, Ethereum, any of that, right? We teach you step by step how to do that, right? And it's an amazing, we get you to the point where you're self-sufficient enough to be able to do this on your own. And guys, look, like I said, I've been involved for only 6 months, right? I left the business for 2 months, got back involved. So really technically only been involved for about 4.5 months. And guys, I was not doing the things that I do now. I was not making the money that I make now, right? At the end of the day, you know, we have a big vision, and that's what these calls are for, to spread the vision that we have. So once you hop onto Go Live, right, you're going to see a bunch of educators. Hey, bro, you mind telling me your login real quick? Jakari?
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, go ahead and message it to me real quick. Give me a second, guys. I'm about to renew my subscription right after this call because that's crazy. How's everyone doing today? Go ahead and type your names in the chat, type your IGs in the chat, type where you guys are from. You know what I'm saying? Type your age, you know, let's get to know each other, right? Because like I said, this is a culture, this is a family, right? So go ahead and type where your PR. We got PR in the house. My boy Brian, shout out to you. You know, Brian was actually able to get his wife started, you know, his cousin started, and his brother started all within an hour up in PR. Shout out to you, bro. Where's everybody else from? Have you sent it to me, bro?
Yeah, I just did through messages. You should get them.
Texas, shout out to Houston, Albania. Wow, Albania, that's amazing. Actually, we were just in Houston not too long ago. We had a big MMO tailgate. So, you know, we have a MMO university within this platform where you get started with us. You know, you're gonna be part of the MMO family, right? Money moves only. Shout out to the wristband. You feel me? 17, Orlando, Florida. Shout out to
you heard that. Money moves only.
17 years old in Orlando, Florida. We're actually in the Orlando Kissimmee area at the moment. So you should definitely pull up on us. Instagram. Oh, there you go. Follow her on Instagram. Appreciate you, Jakari, for that. I'm about to log in right now so these guys can see the stars. Guys, I'm on a call, guys. I'm on a call. All right, so it's not letting me log in. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just go ahead and break it down for you guys. You know, once you hop on these Go Live Educator, once you click Go Live right here, guys, or matter of fact, Sage, you mind logging into your thing real quick? Say it again. Oh, you didn't make it back. So guys, when you click go live, right, you're going to see a bunch of educators on that first screen, right? You're going to see the top 5 educators that are viewed weekly. That just means that these educators are the top 5 educators viewed weekly. They're the educators that are viewed the most, that people are seeing results from the most, right? So we have these educators that go live at certain times of the day, no matter what time of the day you're available. So you're able to see and take trades with them live in the market, see why they're taking the trades, how they're taking the trades, when they're taking the trades, until you're able to do it yourself, right? That's what the go lives are for after you finish watching the academies. And it's literally that simple, guys. It's an earn while you learn system. So as you're learning, you're earning money. You know, it might not be a lot of money at first, but you're still earning money. We're able to make people's hourly pay in minutes. And I'm going to show you how we do that in the next few minutes, right? So that's literally all you guys really got to know. Once you guys go through academies, hop on the go live, start making money, start learning how to trade, right? Strategies, everything else you guys can click through once you get started and just get to know your back office, because this is like your home school, guys. This is a prestigious university, right? It's just an online educational platform.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Can you do trades on this website you on right now?
Say it again, brother.
Can you do trades on the website you are right now?
I'm going to show you exactly where we take our trades at in the next few minutes. I'm going to show you how we take our trades, the broker we use to take our trades, right? And I'm going to break down everything for you. I got you, bro. Don't worry. Alden, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Where you from, Alden?
I'm Albanian, bro. Nah, same place as Yakari.
Okay. That's what's up, New York. Word. Shout out to New York. You know, Jakari's trying to get the okay from his principal so we could host an event out there and share this same information with everybody at your school. You feel me? So I'm super excited for that. Super excited to get that going, because if we get that going, you know, we have over 100 people sign up in that school, yo. We taking over not only New York, but we coming back to Orlando. We taking over Orlando. We going to PR. We visiting my boy Brian. We going to Tennessee. We visiting my boy LT. We going to Kissimmee, visiting my boy Josh, right? So we visiting.
Yeah, we're going to Utah because I just signed up from Utah.
We're gonna rent out our own Airbnb. We're gonna create our own culture, right? So that's the goal, guys. And I'm gonna show you how we can fund these goals, right? And how we can fund these visions. So with that being said, I'm gonna go over the broker right now. This is the broker that we use to trade, guys, right? So there's hundreds of brokers out there, you know, there's thousands of brokers out there. And once you get started, we're gonna recommend brokers that you guys can use. You know, we're not telling you that you guys have to use the brokers that we recommend, but they're just brokers that like we personally use. Me, I have 3 different accounts, one with race options, the one that you right here. We have IQ Set, which is the broker that we usually get you started with for like $20, just so you can get your feet wet, you know, learn how to trade just a little bit, you know what I'm saying, if you're not trying to invest a lot into your broker right away. But if you want to start making some serious money, start compounding your account right away, we have other brokers like this one where you can get started with $250, right? And yes, that is on top of the initial fee of what you're paying for the educational platform. But at the end of the day, in order to make 6 figures, you got to invest. In order to make like $3,000, you got to invest $300. You feel me? Like in order to make 6 figures, you got to invest 3 figures, you know, and a lot of people aren't willing to do that because they just don't see the same potential that we see. So this is the broker we use, guys, right? So when we're trading in the foreign exchange market, you know, we're trading currency pairs. So what's a currency pair? A currency pair is just 2 currencies being measured in price, right? So for example, if I click on USD JPY right here to the left side, that just is the US dollar against the Japanese yen, right? And now your price is right here, right? So for every US dollar, it is worth 108 Japanese yen. So when you go to Japan and you give them $1, they're going to give you 108 Japanese yen. It's literally that simple. Same thing for the Great British Pound against the US dollar. If they come over here to the United States with 1 Great British Pound, they're going to get $1.40 and the United States dollars. Literally that simple, guys. And what's happening in these markets is price is always fluctuating. So we're able to capitalize on that. And we're able to make money this is how we make money in minutes, guys. And I'm going to show you how. Right next to the currency pairs, you're going to find your payout percentages. Every time you take a trade, this is how much you're going to get paid out by the broker, right? Depending on how much you risk in this box over here is how much you're going to get paid out once you win the trade, okay? And now these trades, guys, when you're hopping on these Go Live Educator sessions, they win the majority of their trades. I'm not going to say they win them all because they don't. I'm not going to say you win all your trades because you don't. This is the market. At the end of the day, she moves how she wants to move. But what we teach you is how to analyze the markets, how to analyze previous history, right? So with that being said, that's your payout percentage. So let's say you risk $1, right? And your payout percentage is 60%. You're going to get paid 60 cents once you win that trade. For that same dollar that you're risking on another trade that's paying out 73%, instead of 60 cents, you're going to get paid out 73 cents. Make sense? Type a 111 in the chat if that does not make sense. If I see no 111s, that means everybody's good. Awesome. So guys, coming back over here to the right side, we have our option types, right? So this just tells you how long we're going to be in the trade for, right? So we have turbo, which is 1 to 30 minutes. We have intraday, which is 1 to 30 hours. We have long-term, which is 1 to 30 days. Now, typically, we always trade on turbo. This is how we're able to make money in minutes, right? We always trade on turbo. Right below that, you're going to find how long you want to enter the trade for. Now, we typically don't like to take no more than 5-minute trades, right? So 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute, right? You will have educators sometimes, once in a while, once in a blue moon, they'll take 10-minute trades, they'll take 15-minute trades. Now, if they tell you to do that, do it. Why? Because there's 6, 7, 8-figure earners who've been doing this a lot longer than we have, right? So if you want the results they have, do what they do. It's literally that simple. But most of the time, we're sticking between 1 to 5 minutes. So let's say we enter the market for 3 minutes, right? And we enter with our fixed time off. What does fixed time mean? Fixed time just means if it's off, you're not going to be in the market for exactly 3 minutes. You're going to be in the market for what the time says right here. Make sense? Right? So you would be in the market for 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Now, if your fixed time is on, entering for a 3-minute trade, you're entering the market for exactly 3 minutes. What's 3 minutes? 180 seconds, right? Now imagine making $10 in 180 seconds. Imagine making $1,000 in 180 seconds. Imagine making $100 in 180 seconds, right? It's possible, guys, and I'm going to show you how it's possible, right? Like I said, I quit my job because of this information, right? So I'm about to show you exactly how we take our trades. Right below that, you find your amount box. This is how much you're going to risk depending on how much is your account. Now, in this account, I have $284, right? So if I wanted to risk $10, right, then I would win $7.30 based on this USD CAD trade. Now, once you get into the educational platform, you'll learn what the currencies are and what the currency pairs are. USD CAD is just the US dollar against the Canadian dollar, right? So let's say I take a $10 trade, which we're not going to do because we're not analyzing the market right now. I'm going to take a very low risk trade, and I'm going to show you guys what happens. Now, we have a call and a put button. What we do, guys, is we buy low and we sell high. What, guys? Please, I'm on a call. Guys, we're buying low and we're selling high, right? So once the market reach high points like up here, we want to sell the market. We want to put in the market, right? Once it reaches low points like right here, we want to buy the market. We want to call in the market, right? And depending on when we press call and put, depending on how much time we have, is how much time we're going to have to wait in order to see our profits. So let's say I enter the market right now for a call, right? Now our internet is very laggy, so it's like super horrible. There's so many people connected to it, so that's why it's just spinning around in a circle. But usually what you will see right here once you press the call button is a green up arrow, right? So you would see a green up arrow right here where the black line is at, and then you would probably see a green dot right around this purchase deadline area, right? So now if price stays above, like it just shot up, so I'm probably going to clear this trade. That's crazy. But I took this trade, no analysis, very little risk, just to show you guys an example, right? So let's say price stays above this line within the next 3 minutes, right? And once it reaches that green dot, if it's above price where I entered at, guess what? I just made 73 cents plus my original risk, right? If it ends up coming below where I entered at, guess what? I'm going to lose my initial risk of $1. Now, what we're doing, guys, is we're predicting if the market is going to go up and down. And how are we doing that? we use all kind of different charts and stuff, but you can always use something like this, right? And what we do is we draw trend lines, right? So as you can see, obviously the market is coming way down. It's on a major downtrend, right? So the market is probably going to keep on going down for the next few minutes, right? But what we do is we like to wait till it hits like the trend line around this area, and then we take maybe like a buy, right? Because it keeps bouncing off. As you can see, if we pull up, it bounced off, it came up, right? It came down here, it bounced off, it came up, right? So right now we will probably take a sell. When it gets down here, we'll probably take a buy. That's simple, guys. So let's say I enter the market right now for a put. That was a horrible trade, but I clicked put. Let me refresh this because this is crazy. This is crazy. There's like literally about 20 laptops connected to this Wi-Fi, about 30 phones. Like it's crazy. I'm telling you, there's like 15 of us here. But yeah, guys, it's literally that simple. This is how we're making money in minutes. This is how people are making people's hourly pay in minutes, weekly paychecks in minutes, monthly paychecks in minutes, yearly wages in minutes. Guys, the more like capital you have in your account, even though you might not start off with a lot, I promise you, I'm about to show you the blueprint to success. I'm about to show you a compound plan strategy that will help you reach the top. And there's no way you can ever go broke using it. And when I say no way ever, literally no way ever. And you might think I'm crazy. You might say that's impossible, but I'm about to break it down for you guys. I'm probably going to do that right now because this internet is stupid laggy, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to X this out. Like I said, we're hosting these calls every single day. You know, I'm about to promote it at the end. And we'll go over this again tomorrow. Hopefully the internet's a lot better. So I'm going to go ahead and close this, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go over the compound plan, right? So this right here, guys, is called compound interest. Now, it's a lot of numbers, all right? Don't get discouraged, though. This thing does everything for you. Look, I type in a 5, all the numbers change, right? I type in a 3, right? Type in a 10, all the numbers change, right? Type in a 1 right here, all the numbers change. So what I'm going to show you is exactly how to use this. So for example, what we look for, guys, is confirmations in the market, right? We look for confirmations on the strategies that we use that Jakari went over, right? So these strategies are created by these educators, right? These strategies are literally these educators' brains programmed into AI technology, right? AI algorithms, right? So what happens is, for example, on this hourglass strategy right here, bro, like nothing is logged in. This is crazy. I promise you guys, things are going to be up and running a lot better tomorrow. You know, I guess we weren't that prepared today. This is our first launch call. That's no excuse. I should have had everything ready for you guys. I apologize, but you know, we're gonna make this work either way. So check this out, guys. I want to show you what is possible if you're just disciplined, consistent, and you just plug in every single day. All you need is 45 minutes to an hour of your day, about 3-4 days a week. And you can't tell me you don't have the time, because we got people in this business working 2 jobs. We got people in this business with 3 kids. We got people in this business who have other hobbies, who have other things they do, and still find the time to see the success and see the results that you can see that is possible, right? So check this out. Let's say you go ahead and get started with $250 account, right? Now, if you got your stimulus check, right? What did you spend your stimulus check on? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself what you spent your stimulus check on. Was it something stupid that had no benefit in your life, that had no value in your life, when you could have been spending it on this, right? I'm going to show you what could happen. Matter of fact, let's show you what's possible if you would have put that at least 1,000 of that 1,400 into this account. You know what? Because we all got a stimulus check. That's a fact. You can't tell me you didn't get one. Well, you guys, a lot of you might be young because you guys are Jakari's friends, but so check this out, guys. Me, $1,000, right? 1% of your account is $10 of that $1,000, right? So check this out. My mentor, these educators are winning the majority of their trades using strategies like Hourglass created by the educator. This strategy right here alone is 80 to 90% accurate, right? So what does that mean? That just means we're winning most of the trades we take using this strategy, right? For the month of March, we went 34-3. What does that mean? That just means we won 34 trades and lost 3 trades in the whole month of March, right? So before we lost our first trade, guys, we went 23-0 as a team, as a family, right? And you guys will get to know who my mentor is. His name is Red Isander Plaza on Instagram. Go ahead and follow him. Let's see what we got going on in the chats. His name is Red Plaza. Bills, she said. Bills. Don't worry, I definitely understand. But at the end of the day, this will definitely help fund and help grow your money, so you're able to not only afford your bills, but to be able to afford the things that you want in life, to be able to afford the things that you want to do in life, you know, to be able to give you that financial freedom, to be able to fund whatever you're passionate about. Because we're not asking you to quit your job, right? We're not telling you that this is the way to go, right? This right here is just going to be able to fund whatever you're passionate about. You can do this part-time. Like I said, you only need 45 minutes a day to do this, guys. Me, personally, I quit my job. Jakari quit his job because we seen the potential of what I'm about to break down in the next few minutes can do for you. It's called residual income. But before we get into residual income, let's finish this compound plan, right? So on a 1% risk, going 23-0, let's just say you hopped on our product training calls that we have every single month, Sunday through Thursday, right? Sundays at 9, Thursdays at 10, right? If you want more information, we'll talk about it after the call, right? Let's say you just hop on our product training calls last month for March and you went 23-0 with us, right? This is what's possible, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I just want you guys to take a look at that for a second. See that blue box? See that number that's inside of the blue box? That's how much you just made in 23 days off a $250 investment for staying disciplined and consistent. And that's taking 1 trade a day. That's taking 1 trade a day. Hopping on 1 go live session a day with an educator. These educators are winning about 7, 8, 9 out of the 10 trades that they take in a session. Why? Because they've been doing this a lot longer. They've been able to read the markets a lot longer. So until you're able to become self-sufficient enough to do that yourself, guys, this is an educational platform that teaches you a skill that nobody can take away from you, right? You know, let's say you decide not to tell anybody about this information, which if you don't, you're selfish. You're selfish, because what I'm showing you right now can help anybody in the world if they just decided to apply themselves to it, right? So let's say that you decided to pay for 12 months straight that $175, right? I'm going to show you how much that is, right? So 12 times 175, that's not even if you get the lead package. And you definitely want the lead package, because the lead package teaches you crypto, it teaches you money in minutes, and it teaches you traditional Forex, right? So let's just stick with the basic package, right? That's $2,100. That's a semester of college. But what's college going to do for you? Just get you in debt and probably not even get you the job that you're studying for, right? But this is a skill set that will make you money. You're paying for something that's going to eventually pay for itself, right? As long as you become a product of the product. So look, guys, you just came up. look at that number, guys. $210,000, guys. That's how much you can potentially make, right? If you're just disciplined and consistent, taking 1 trade a day, either on our product training calls or with the Go Live session. Now we have over 10 sessions a day with these Go Live educators, over 10 sessions a day, except the weekends, because the markets are closed on the weekends. Okay. So that's on a 1% account. Let's say you had more confirmations on the strategy, right? Because 7-point confirmations is all we look for on these strategies. And if you have 7-point confirmations, feel free to risk 3% of your account. That's $30. So check this out. That same 23 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Look at how much, guys, that you could have came up. The numbers speak for themselves, guys. Men and women lie, but numbers don't lie. You feel me? This does everything for you guys. And look, not only can you have made that much, but each time you reach a certain win limit, this compound plan gives you the percentage that you should be withdrawing from your account. So that way you're seeing that belief check. So that way you're seeing the money in your hands. So that way you're out and you're able to go out there and purchase something that you deserve because you put in the work with this, because you were disciplined and consistent. Go buy yourself a new pair of Gucci shoes, right? My mentor just came up $700 in his sleep and went and bought himself some Gucci shoes off of Bitcoin. You feel me? Like, that's different. That's different. People work more than 2 weeks to make $700 and use that $700 to pay their rent and came Nikes. You feel me? Like, it's different. I'm going to show you what can happen if you go just 10 and 0. 10 and 0 alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just stop at 9. Even 9, you just came up $4,500. 9 trades is possible to do in one day. You can do 9 and 0 in one day. It's all up to how disciplined you are, guys. Now, me personally, you know, as a beginner trader, as a beginner investor, not knowing anything about trading or how the market worked, you know, I've blown accounts. You know, I've lost all my money before, but I've also seen a lot of money, right? So it's humbled me enough to the point where I do this, right? And you could follow this strategy as well. But let's go ahead and lower this a little bit to $250 investment to fund your broker, right? And let's just go back to 1%, because this is about what the average person can afford. You feel me? So let's just go 5 and 0. This is what I do, guys. I go 5 and 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now I just came up $38 in 5 days. It might not seem like a lot, but check this out. You place that $288 in the beginning now, right? Check this out. Super simple. If you place that $288 to start over, right? Now let's say that 6th trade that you take, you lose. That 7th trade you take, you lose. That 8th trade you take, you lose, right? So you lose 3 trades in a row. What's 3 times 2.88? Let's do the math. 3 times 2.88, right? 8.64. Now, what's 288 minus 8.64? Let's see. 288 minus 8.64. And I'm doing it on a calculator because I'm a visual learner. And there's probably people on this call that are also visual learners and that need to see it, you know, in order to understand it. So look, it's still $279. Now, you lost 3 trades in a row and you're still up $29. You're still up more than what you initially invested. Now, you're not going to lose 3, 4 trades in a row unless 1, you don't know what you're doing. 2, you're over leveraging. 3, you're over trading. 4, you're not hopping on the go live sessions, right? 5, you're trying to do this by yourself without knowing what you're doing. You're not going to lose more than 3, 4 trades in a row. So what this is, it's your safety net. This is why I say you can never go broke using this compound plan, because you never can go broke as long as you're disciplined and consistent, right? So even if you lose 3 trades in a row, guys, you're still up more than what that $250 that you invested. Same thing if you were to invest 500, right? So 500, 2%. Now the percentage, guys, is all depending on how many confirmations you have on the strategy. And if you decide to get signed up with us, we'll go over the strategy on another call, another day. But that sauce ain't coming to you unless you get signed up with us. Because at the end of the day, that's secret sauce for the people that actually want to make serious money, right? And that actually want to take this seriously. I'm not going to waste my time explaining it to you just for you guys not to get signed up, right? So check this out. $10, right? Off of $500. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So we placed that 654. We just went 5 and 0 on one session, right? And it's possible. I know I told you take 1 trade a day, but it's possible to go 5 and 0 in one day if you're only taking 7-point trade setups, if you're staying disciplined and only taking good trade setups. So we placed that 654 in the beginning. Now, even if we lose about, I'm gonna up it up a little bit, even if we lose 4 trades in a row. And that's not possible unless you don't know what you're doing, guys, right? So even if we lose 4 trades in a row, it's 4 times 13. That's about $52. 654 minus 52 is $602. That is still more than the $500 you put in. You are still up $100. Making sense, guys? If that does not make sense, you guys, drop a 777 in the chat. If it makes sense, matter of fact, if it makes sense, drop a 777. I want to see, there's 6 people on this call. I want to see 6 people 777. I want to see 6 people typing 777s. I see Brandy. I see Alvin. I see iPhone. There we go. LT, Jakari. There we go. One more. Where you at, Brian? Brian know what he's talking about, though. Brian, so I hope, what I'm about to get into now, guys, this is the reason why we host these calls, right? What I'm about to break down to you guys is some serious sauce. Now, Jakari went over the fact that you can tell people about this information. You know, you don't have to tell a single soul. You could just learn how to trade, leave, dip, you know, take your money, run, stop paying for the academy. But guys, I'm going to show you what is possible, what impact really is. I'm going to show you what impact really is. Let's check this out. So we went over the compound plan, right? We went over the broker. We went over how to take trades. You know, I told you who I am, right? I'm about to break down this compensation plan. This shit crazy right here, guys. This shit crazy right here. Now, people are going to see this and think, oh, scam, pyramid scheme, right? Right away. But let me tell you something. You bring somebody into this business, they could make more money than you're making. And let me tell you, pyramid schemes are illegal. This is the largest university in the world, not only online, but offline, with over 400,000 students. And it's only getting bigger by the day. I just told you we had 15 people in the last 2 days sign up. Why? Because people are seeing results. People are seeing more money than they're making in a week at their job. You know what job stands for? Just over broke. Do you want to stay just over broke for the rest of your life? Guys, I was working 2 jobs. Right? And I was not making as much money as I am now trading. And now, not only do I have the time freedom to do what I want and go wherever I want, whenever I want, right? But I have the money to do it as well. Like I was just in Dallas with Jakari just 2 weeks ago at this huge event. After that, I went to Miami. Before that, I was in Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? Like a few months before that, I was in Houston, right? So like, guys, this will give you the time freedom and the money and the things you want in life to be able to do what you want in life, right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and go over this compensation plan. I just want to be a mom. I love it. I love it. I love it. And you know, another thing is I hate when people use their kid as an excuse to why they can't do this business. Your kid should be the reason why you do this business. You know what I'm saying? Your kid should be the reason why you do this business. Because at the end of the day, what we're doing, guys, is building generational wealth. We're building generational wealth so that way our kids don't have to worry about working a job and being just over broke. You know, the rich don't want you to know about this information, right? We don't want our kids working for the rich. You think about it, guys. You go to work. When do you ever see the CEO of the job you work at? When do you ever see your boss? You know what I'm saying? They get paid way more than you and you're working harder than them. You know what I'm saying? You're getting paid hourly. No matter how hard you work, you're getting paid the same amount. Think about it, guys. It's all mindset. And the thing is, I wasn't thinking like this before. I didn't know how money worked before, but now I do. So now my goal is to impact the next person and teach them the same things I know, to teach them everything I know up here. And now I don't know everything yet, guys. I just started 6 months ago, but imagine where I'm going to be a year from now. I look forward to where I'm going to be a year from now. I'm super excited. I'm going to know way more than what I know now. I'm going to have way more leaders and way more like influencers on my team, people who are going to be dropping sauce the same way I'm dropping sauce for you guys. So with that being said, check this out. This is called, now I was asking you, who here knows what residual income is? If you guys know what residual income is, let me know. Type of 111. Okay, LT knows, Brandy knows, that's what's up. I appreciate you for the 5, Brandy. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. So yeah, guys, if you guys don't know what residual income is, check this out. Residual bills, let's go ahead and explain that real quick. Residual bills, guys, are bills that come in every single month, whether you like it or not. So that includes your phone bill, that includes your water bill, your electric bill, your car payment, right? Your boyfriend, your girlfriend, you know, your kid, whatever the case may be, right? Residual income is the same thing. It's money that comes in every single month, whether you like it or not. So what happens here is we get residual income. Shout out to Pay Quicker, right? Everybody in this house has a Pay Quicker. Everybody in this house gets residual income. because everybody in this house is here for the same goals, for the same vision, for the same reason, right? Over 15 of us. And that's not even a fraction of what our team is. We have over 400 people in MMO, right? And then we have over 400,000 students in the academy. We have teams within the academy impacting people from all around the world. We have people in the UK. We have people in Spain. We have people in London. Like, we have people all over the globe, guys, in Canada, like everywhere, Puerto Rico, like everywhere, guys, Mexico. This is global, guys, Jamaica, Hawaii. This is global. This is global. This is statewide, nationwide, right? So check this out. As long as you're willing to just share this information, share the vision, this is what's possible. You share this with 2 people, right? Like Jakari said, you share this with 2 people, your academy's free. You get the education for free. You don't got to worry about paying monthly, right? Now, you share this with that 1 extra person, 1 more person, you're getting a residual income of $150 a month. That means you're getting $37.50 a week for just sharing the plan, for just going out there and talking to people, for just showing them what's possible. Now, there's somebody like me out there. There's somebody like Jakari out there. There's somebody like somebody in this house out there who needs this information, who is looking for the solution to get out the situation they're in. The first thing I learned when I joined this business is accessibility to specific information could change your situation. Right? Now, I didn't have that information, which is why I was stuck where I was stuck at, which is why I was still stuck with a job, which is why I was still broke all the time and always struggling week after week after week after week, right? Trying to figure out, like, I would search online, ways to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the best way to make money? You feel me? Like, because I'm a hustler at the end of the day. Like, and this right here, check this out. You share this with 3 people, you're getting $150 a month. $37.50 a week. Now, you help those 3 people, you help them see the same vision and get 3 people part of their team. Now you're at 12 people getting $600 a month. And let me tell you, it's possible. It's possible. It took me 3 months to hit a residual income position of $150 a month, right? But let me tell you something. I did it in Puerto Rico. Shout out to this business. I'm Puerto Rican. I went to Puerto Rico for the first time because of this business, because of my mentors, because of this family, because of this culture, because of this movement. I went to Puerto Rico for the first time in my life, 23 years after I was born, right? I always wanted to go to Puerto Rico, always. And I finally went last month, right? Now, I was able to crack this residual income position up there. And then a day later, I used to work with Brian. Brian's on the call right now. I used to work with Brian here in Kissimmee, right? We worked at a place called Chicken Guy in Disney Springs, right? Now, we had no idea about this information at the time, but we was cool as fuck with each other, right? He moved to Puerto Rico. We didn't talk for months, right? But I went out there, I hit him up. I was like, yo, how you doing, bro? I'm out here. I have some ridiculous information I want to put you on. So we went to his house. I went there with my team. We got him started. Right? That same night, guys, he cracked that residual income position in an hour. How? He got his wife started. He got his brother started. He got his cousin started. What did Jakari say earlier? Tell people that you love, you like, you trust, you respect, right? And what did he do? He got people that he loved, he liked, he trust, and respect. And guess what? They seen the same vision he did. And now he's getting an extra income on the side for just mentioning about the info, right? And not only is he getting that residual income, but he's seeing profits in the market. He's making money in minutes. Shout out to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's possible, guys. Everybody has their own learning curve. Everybody will reach the top at a different pace. You know what I'm saying? I seen my mentor hit this position. The next position after P600 is Platinum 1000. I seen this guy, which is the reason why I got started. I seen him hit this position in a month. Now, that's 30 people in your organization. Not 30 people that you told personally, but 30 people that your team as a group told, right? This is why this is not a pyramid scheme. This is why this is not like other multi-level marketing companies. I've been in other network marketing companies before, guys, right? I used to have to sell virtual reality headsets. I used to have to sell products. I was a phone broker, right? Trying to get people cheaper phone bills. And at the end of the day, yeah, you're saving a few dollars, but how's that going to make you money, right? How's that going to make you money? Seriously. saving you a few dollars on your phone bill. And I wasn't the type to try to sell something, guys. Now this you could think I'm selling this, but I ain't selling you nothing. What I'm doing here is I'm presenting to you an opportunity that could potentially change your life. And if you want to take advantage of it, that's on you. If you don't, guess what? Me, Jakari, we're making money without you. But what we want is leaders. We want hustlers. We want people who are like-minded individuals who want to reach the top with us, right? Like I said, I'm going to be the first millionaire in my family. The question is, do you want to be a millionaire? It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. And tell me it's not going to be worth it, right? So now you hit that position of a platinum 1000. You have 30 people in your organization, right? All you got to do is teach those original 3 people, or I'm sorry, not 3 people, but those 3 people that you helped. So if this is making, this might sound a little confusing, but look, check this out. Those 3 people that you helped in the beginning get their 3 people, right? So those 9 people, you want to help them hit platinum 150. If you can do that, if you can help 9 people hit platinum 150, guess what? Now you're a leader. Now your team should know how to lead their team, right? If they really want it as bad as you, that's why you got to find people who are like-minded individuals. You can't just bring anybody into this and expect them to go all in. You got to bring people who see the vision. So if you can help those 3 people hit platinum 150, or I'm sorry, those 9 people hit platinum 150, guess what? Yeah, platinum 2000. That's, guys, that's $2,000 a month, guys. That's $500 a week. Now you're making a part-time income anywhere in the world. Literally, that's a part. You could quit your job now. You don't got to worry about working ever in the rest of your life, guys. Now all you got to worry about is impacting, maintaining your team, right? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want money? Not money, but how bad do you want that residual? Like I said, this is generational wealth, guys. This is called Michael Jackson money, Nipsey Hussle money, right? Michael Jordan money, Bad Bunny money. You feel me? Shout out to that Bad Bunny concert coming up. But that's the kind of money this is, guys, right? You do something one time and you get paid over and over and over and over for it again. Now, do you want to bring in 20 different people that are not putting in the work, or do you want to bring in 9 people that have the same vision as you, that you don't need to worry about? Right, the people that will plug in without you telling them to plug in, the people that will hop on the go lives without you telling them to hop on the go lives, the people who will follow you, right? The people who will duplicate what you do, right? Instead of the people who think they know it all, right? And they just join the business. It's how bad do you want it? So with that being said, guys, it doesn't stop there. You know what I'm saying? The 225 people, $5,000. 500 people, now you're a chairman. You're a chairman in this business. Now, 500 people is not a lot, guys. That number might scare a lot of people, but don't be scared of that number. At the end of the day, there's 7.8 billion people on this planet, guys. And like I said, 99% of the population does not know about this. 99% of the population does not know about this. 400,000 people are part of this academy, and that's globally. If that's globally, imagine how many people in the US alone don't know about this. I just told you guys, I got someone signed up in Tennessee. I have someone in Miami. I have people in PR. I got someone in Orlando. And who knows where else I'm going to build the team out at. Now, Jakari's not a part of Jakari is a part of MMO, but he's not part of my personal team. But guess what? We're helping each other out to impact the next person because we have the same vision. We don't have to do these calls for you guys. We don't have to do these, but we do them so that way we can present the opportunity to the next person. Literally, we came up with these calls together as a team to be able to give you the vision that we have, right? Because a lot of people don't have vision. Like I was telling Jakari earlier, people will buy into your vision, but they won't buy into your goals, right? You could tell somebody you want a Lamborghini, that your goal is to get a Lamborghini, but how are you going to get that Lamborghini? What are your steps to get that Lamborghini? These are our steps. This is our stepping stone right here. We have 2 sources of income alone. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. We just showed you how to get 4, right? We just showed you how to get 4. Forex, HFX, DCX, and I didn't tell you about e-commerce, but that's a whole different story, right? We could talk about that another time. But guys, my point here is to just show you what's possible, right? To just show you that if you wanted to be a part of this culture, you know what I'm saying? If you wanted to be a part of this movement, now is the best time to do it. Now is the best time to do it, because in 5 years, oh, my throat's dry. In 5 years, guys, everybody's going to be doing this shit. Everybody. And you're going to see it. You're going to see people trading, and things are becoming digital. Think about it. Think about it. We're able to purchase, you know, we're able to purchase Tesla with Bitcoin. We're seeing Bitcoin ATMs in malls. You know, you go to the restaurant, right? You have to scan the QR code from your phone in order to see the menu. You know, like that sucks, because me personally, I like holding a menu to be able to see the menu. So like, think about it, guys. Things are going digital, and we're able to teach you just how to trade, right? Digital currency. I'm out of energy, guys. I've been doing phone calls all day. I apologize, but you know, my vision has to be clear by now. Jakari's vision has to be clear by now. All we want, guys, is to impact the next person, to build generational wealth, right? At the end of the day, we're reaching Chairman 50, or we're reaching Chairman 500. That's 3,000 people in our organization. Now, it might be 6 months from now. It might be 6 years from now. Who knows? But we're reaching it, because it's only from the top. Once you hit that first position, your belief system is all the way up. You're only going up from here on out. There's no way you can go down unless you quit on yourself. Now, if you ever think about quitting, ask yourself, is it the right thing to do, or is it the easy thing to do? Right? So with that being said, guys, I want to thank you so much for being on this Millionaire Vision call. We are going to be hosting the next one tomorrow at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So invite all your friends, get back to the person who got you on this call. Let them know we will be hosting another one tomorrow with going over the same information, going over the same vision, and make money work for you, or you just make money anywhere you go. Thank you too. Appreciate you all. Then appreciate you. Let me ask you guys before we dip. Anybody have any questions? Anybody want to say anything? Everybody drop your IGs in the chat one more time. I'm gonna go ahead and drop mine. You guys go ahead and give me a follow. Jakari, drop yours. If you guys have any questions, feel free to unmute your mics. Just let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Follow you right now, all done. Hey, I'm glad, bro. See, that's all I want. I want people that fuck with this. You know, I want people that want to be a part of this culture, bro. Like, that's all I want. I'm looking for leaders just like me, bro. Jakari's looking for leaders just like him, bro. These calls are growth, yes. And the thing about, bro, the thing about this platform is we don't just teach you, like I said, we don't just teach you how to trade. You know, I never, before this business, before this platform, I never listened to personal development. I didn't even know what the hell that was. PD, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? But like, I started listening to personal development, people like Jim Rohn, John Maxwell, Eric Thomas, you know what I'm saying? My mindset started to change. I started to see things different. I started to see life different. Everything just became beautiful. You know, I started to be more grateful. I was never a spiritual person, but I got in touch with my side with God. You know, everything happens for a reason. You're on this call for a reason. Seriously. Think about everything that you've been through to lead you up to this point. Why are you here right now? What is your why? Right? What is your why? What keeps you going? You know what I'm saying? Why do you work a job? Ask yourself that question. Is it just to pay bills? Do you like your job? Do you like what you do? Ask yourself these questions, guys. Me personally, I knew I never wanted to be in debt. That's why I never went to college, because I could never get a scholarship. You know, I was never the smartest, but I was never the dumbest. I just knew I was, you know, I just knew there was other ways to make money out there besides going to college or selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? So, right, it's not instant gratification, and people aren't with that. Shit gonna make money, people happy. It can be a main job. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys. You know, with that being said, I want to thank you guys for hopping on this call once again. My name is Juan Montanez. Shout out to Jakari. I love you, bro. We're going to be hosting these calls tomorrow at 11. So invite all your peoples on, and I'll see you.
Definitely. I will. I'm going to do some homework.
Word. Have a good night, everybody. I'll catch y'all later.
Everybody, have a good night. I appreciate y'all for being here.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.